Ooni has reached out to Queen Naomi as the gods have totally rejected their rituals concerning whatever they want to do in their life. That is, getting married together. And as at the point where they are now, Ooni has been told that he has to make a decision in his life. He has to make a decision whether he needs to go into the evil forest with Queen Naomi, he needs to get the throne, or he needs to beg the Oloris. But at this point, it is only two that is left because the Oloris now have rejected any offer from Ooni, stating that Ooni has wronged them for going ahead by only himself to go and get Queen Naomi. That they are in the palace, what are they for? Is it just they are just for kerewa? They are not for all of that at all. They are not for his clout he's busy chasing. So if at all Ooni still have them in mind, Ooni should just forget them, because at this point these Oloris will not be ready to accept anything. Even though you give them bribe sef, they will not be able to accept it, because they have already vowed with themselves that whatsoever may happen, that Queen Naomi shouldn't dare. She shouldn't even think of returning into the palace of Ile Ife. That will be the last thing they will ever see happen in their own lives. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the Ooni of Ife Palace. Ooni has reached out to Queen Naomi concerning the conditions that the gods have given him and the conditions that are left. And as he reached out to Queen Naomi, he told her, see, there is a ritual we normally do for welcoming in the new Olori into the palace of Ile Ife. And Queen Naomi was like, wait, she's not a new Olori now. She's just coming back into the palace. Ooni reminded her that even though you have gone out, even though you are still here, as long as the vows have been broken, you guys have to remarry again. And that same ritual has to go on the way it is. And Queen Naomi was like, okay, what exactly are the options? Ooni told her that they gave him 3 options. First of all, he needs to dethrone himself. Queen Naomi was like, why will you dethrone yourself as the king of a kingdom? That how is that possible? Just because you want to get married to me, that he should not even do that. The second one, he told her, he said he needs to go and beg the Oloris. Queen Naomi was like, what did the Oloris say? What exactly went down? Ooni told them that, well, what the Olori said is that they will not agree to it. But as it is now, he's left with only one option, and that is to walk into the evil forest with Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi was like, she is never going to do that. That how exactly will he come and tell her that? That it is never going to be possible for her and also for him. And Ooni told her, see, those are the remaining 2 options available. So it is either we take this or we take that. But as for me, I have decided that I am going to dethrone myself, so that these Oloris can know that if I come down from that place, there will be no thing for the Oloris at all. He can go ahead and marry as he wants. Whatever he wants to do now, there will be no ritual guiding him at all. That is the only option. And Queen Naomi was shocked. Like, how exactly will you dethrone yourself? I know you are doing all of this for me, but that doesn't mean you have to suffer too. That doesn't mean you have to go through all of these problems yourself. If you go ahead and dethrone yourself now, who exactly is going to take care of us? What exactly are we going to do? How exactly are we going to approach this matter? A whole lot of thoughts were running through Queen Naomi's mind. And herself said she was even shocked when Ooni told her that they have to walk down into the evil forest to get an apple. Just one apple. Is it not apple they can buy from here? Ooni said no, that there is one special plant in that forest that bears only that apple. And only 10 of that apple is on that tree. So if we don't take time now, this is going to lead into another kind of problem. So it's either we go into that forest or we go ahead and make sure that me myself is dethroned as the king of Ile Ife. And Queen Naomi was shocked, like, what exactly can she do? How exactly is this thing going on in her life? If at all they have been planning to do a whole lot of things against her, this should be the last thing they will think of. Because now she doesn't even know what to do. Now she doesn't even know what bold steps she has to take in order to secure that sort of relationship with Ooni. And now she has seen that there is not even a whole lot she has to do. So it is either she goes ahead and follow Ooni to the evil forest, or Ooni dethrone himself. And she does not want that to happen, because that will be a whole lot of shame against her and Ooni. It will be a whole lot of shame on Ooni too. They will be all like, Ooni, like, see yourself, just because you want to get married to a wife, you have to dethrone yourself as a ruling king. Is that even normal? Is that even correct? You know, society can say any single thing. So at this moment now, Queen Naomi has already decided herself that evil forest that Ooni is wanting to go, that both of them are going to go and conquer it totally. That is the only solution, because if she leaves Ooni now, Ooni is going to make a decision that he himself should get the throne. And once Ooni gets the throne, it is over for the Oloris, and it is over for every single person, because a whole lot of disgrace will be on Ooni's head. So as for that, he is not willing to go through any sort of disgrace for Ooni. She's not willing to see Ooni go down just like that, just because the Oloris refuse a single thing. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comment.